Hello, welcome to this briefing. So in today's briefing, we'll be discussing about the 2026 budget as presented to the National Assembly by the President. So I'll take my time and make you to understand this budget and everything you need to know about it. You understand? So please, all you have to do for me is to please comment, like, and share this video and watch it to the end because you have a lot to learn. So many of you will say, consign me. I don't care about Nigeria, but you need to care about things happening in Nigeria because it's your country. So you cannot turn away from that. So I will take my time and make sure that I explain the budget to you so you will just understand and be aware because you need to be aware. So let's dive into it. So budget is like a plan that shows how money will be earned and also how it will be spent. You understand? Like how you will make your money and how you will spend it over a period of time. You understand? So the presidency presented a 58.18 trillion naira worth of budget to the National Assembly. And this budget will run from January to 31st of December. That's 1 year interval. And they themed it Budget of Consolidation, Renewed Resilience, and Shared Prosperity. I would think the talk say be the theme of the budget. So key things to note in this budget is that they have said that in this budget of 58.18 trillion naira, what we can be able to earn is only about 34.33 trillion. So the remaining money, which is budget deficit of 23.85 trillion, if you go borrow you understand? We will have to go and borrow it to consolidate and spend for the year. But for us, what we are sure and certain that we can be able to earn is this 34.33 trillion. That whole sum 58.18 trillion we no go fit earn am. You understand? So we have to go and borrow the deficit to consolidate and spend. Okay? So they said this is how you can be able to earn this 34.33 trillion for this whole 1 year, which is mainly through the sale of our crude oil, because that's the major source of Nigerian income. So they say that through our taxes and through the sale of oil, that's how we can be able to make this money, because that's the only thing that we know we can sell. We no get agricultural products to export now. We no they manufacture anything, we no they sell plane, we no they sell anything else other than crude oil. So we have benchmarked our crude oil to be sold at $64.85 per barrel. And our aim is to sell 1.84 million barrels per day. You understand? And the exchange rate at 1,400 naira per dollar. So this is how they want to be able to achieve their aim of this 34.33 trillion naira, which they say that we will fit earn in this whole year. You understand? So the deficit of 23.85 trillion naira will have to be borrowed. And they went further and said they are going to, before they start borrowing money, that they are going to use 15.52 trillion naira to service the already borrowed loans. That is no good say you go to borrow money, the servicer. You should be repaying back. Not be to the borrow. That they are going to use 15.52 trillion naira to service the one that they have borrowed, so that they will feel go back and say, baby, I borrow us again. You understand? So they press your calculator, the money don't they reduce. And in that again, they said they are going to use 15.25 trillion naira to run the government for the year. That is recurrent expenditure. They're going to use it to pay worker salaries, pay the ministers, pay the judges, take care of their trips as they fly outside the country, they come back, take care of anything that concerns running of the government for the whole year. Understand? This particular money no concern me and you. Is them that are in government that will chop it. So this is the amount that we will use to take care of themselves, 15.25 trillion naira. So be taking note of these things. Now, in all of now, the capital expenditure, which is in this 58.18 trillion naira, what is remaining to be spent on the people, like in the country, the capital expenditure, that's the money that they will use to build roads, build railway, build airports, defend us from all these bandits and terrorism, improve our agricultural sector, build hospitals, build anything, even build skyscraper. And the money that they're going to use to do all these things is left at 26.08 trillion from 58.18 trillion. Now, what they're going to spend on the people is only 26.08 trillion. Now, they shared the money among different agencies and said, this is how the money will be shared and used among the agencies. They give security and defense. They say, we'll give you 5.41 trillion. They will use 5.41 trillion to secure the country from banditry, from insecurity, from kidnappers. 5.41 trillion naira. Then they say infrastructure, that is to build roads, build railway, build hospitals, beautify the city. Infrastructure, they said, collect 3.56 trillion naira. That's what we will use to develop our country. Build roads, build this one. Education, they said education collects 3.52 trillion. The one that cost me is health. They said health, 2.48 trillion naira. That they want to use health for us to live and enjoy this Nigeria. That they are going to spend only about 2.48 trillion in our health sector all over Nigeria. Like our health sector that needs an emergency, what they are spending is this. If you go to advanced countries that prioritize their people, if you go to the US, if you are counting defense, sometimes you count health before defense. Health normally carries the highest budget before defense, because they prioritize health of their people. But in Nigeria, the health be last, because yes, they don't care now. Most of them go abroad for the medical checkups. They go there to treat themselves. Not the other day they say they allege that the Senate president went to London for his medical treatment. If they prioritize health, they should put health first, because that is what every other person needs to survive. If they always attend to Nigerian hospitals when they are sick, they will prioritize health first. But look at where they put health. For getting to how many weeks now? More than 6 or 7 weeks now. The resident doctors are on strike, and I'm still sure they are still on strike. So please, let's always prioritize engaging in the things that concerns our country. I don't know anything else. If you think that this budget is what it is, let me hear what you have to say on the comment section. But for me, I have nothing to say. Please don't forget to comment, like, and share this video. Thank you. Peace and love.